Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and it is time to get the gas on today. We're going to be looking at genuinely approachable Sudoku from Clover, Bill Murphy and Philip Newman, the gas giants who create these puzzles every day on the Daily Sudoku channel of the Discord server. Do check out the links under the video. Now, today has been the day we launched the Lines and Shapes Patreon reward. This is the 1st of September. On the 1st of every month, we give a new reward for Patreons, and it is another Sudoku hunt, or a pack this time, of Lines and Shapes puzzles, 7 of them featuring octagons and hexagons. And the prize for one lucky winner, you have until the 20th to enter, send us the solution, and one lucky winner will win a new CTC logo cap looking like that. And actually, I'll tell you what, it also looks basically like this. There it is. This is the actual cap in question, as worn by, a model. And you can wear it that way around. And look, it even says Cracking the Cryptic then. Do what you want. Or get yourself a cap that just says Cracking the Cryptic on the front. I've got all the options anyway. Those are the caps in the merchandise. They're new, so check them out. And as I say, you can win one of those if you get this competition right, and if you get drawn out of the hat. So very good luck to you with that. The puzzles vary between, well, number 1 is really quite approachable. Some of the others are pretty hard. There's at least one that is fairly approachable too, number 4. Some of them are tough, but we'll see how it's going. I honestly, when I'm filming this, it's not quite out, so we'll see how it's going this evening and whether we're getting loads of correct answers in, as we normally do on day 1, from the absolute wolves who leap in and tear the puzzles apart, and more power to their elbow when they do that. So that's on Patreon, where we post extra content for the people who support us with $2 or $3 a month. We did recently put up the solution videos recorded by Glum Hippo to his hunt last month, the Tennis Anyone hunt. So the solution videos are already up for that just before the end of last month. There will be a roll of honour in due course of the names of people who sent in the correct solution string. And I expect there'll be one for the Lines and Shapes hunt as well. So that's all on Patreon. Check it out. And of course, there's our apps. When you've got through those Patreon puzzles, or if you want something to kind of build up to them, try our apps. We haven't got a Line Sudoku app. That's why this is Lines and Shapes. That's coming out, I believe, later this month, I can now say. But we do have a stable of 8 other apps, and they're all excellent. Some of them are gas, genuinely approachable Sudoku, like today's puzzles. And Sven's Sudoku pad is available there. Do get in touch with Sven if you're having trouble with the app or the interface in any way. Not with the apps, but with the interface using when you click on the links to these puzzles. Now, we do provide 2 links to each of these puzzles. One is in our software through tinyURL, and that's what I'll be using. If you can't use tinyURL, there is an FPuzzles version that Bill, Clover and Philip have supplied. So that will be available on the links under the video too. But I am going to read the blurbs, which include the rules that accompanied these puzzles when they were posted nearly a month ago. And let's see what the guys have to say about the puzzles we're going to do today. So we start with Comeback Kid by Bill. Welcome, sports fans, to Redacted August, the guessing game where you, the solver, try and guess what the next day's gas will be. Ah, yes, this is an annual ritual now on gas, where for a month, or the best part of one, people are invited to guess what what variant Sudoku the next day's puzzle will be. Now, this is a bit pointless, and I can't really participate because I have already loaded up the 5 puzzles I'll be doing today, and I don't even know if I can trust myself not to have seen the titles of some of them or the grids, and I haven't really thought about them, but you never know. So I won't really be taking part in this guessing, although, I don't know, there's normally, last year there was an alphabetic theme. We'll see what we learn this time, and I'll say anything I see. Anyway, nobody correctly guessed or gassed, says Bill, today's guest, but we're awarding bonus hats to those of you who got one of 2 constraints, so congratulations, and 16 bonus hats went to various people named. The only hint you're getting from me today is that tomorrow's fill puzzle is only 1 variant. Please remember to keep speculation and spoilers. Right, today's guess is a Renban quadruples Sudoku. I don't remember. I did at the end of the last video guess what it might be. I don't think I would have guessed Renban or quadruples. Today, normal Sudoku rules apply. Cells along a purple line contain a set of consecutive non-repeating digits in any order. Digits in clues at cell intersections must appear in the surrounding 4 cells. Now, if you do this in a relatively fast time, you'll get 1 bonus hat, and in a very fast time, you'll get 2 bonus hats. Those times will be specified in the description field under the video. I don't know what they are. But if you don't get it done in those times, you get a dinosaur, which this time is a beginning Bonapartenicus. I do notice that there's a lot of N's in this grid. Is that the theme? Are we going to get letters as decorations within the grid? Or maybe these are N's, I's and L's, spelling nil or line or something. I don't know. Anyway, that is the first puzzle. Then we will go on to Philip's first puzzle of this set, second guessing. That doesn't look like it's got letters in the grid. Normal, oh no, hang on, what does Philip say? Let's not just read the rules. Philip says it's the second day of Redacted August, the guessing game where we toy with you for our entertainment. I mean, you try to guess what tomorrow's guess will be. And Philip congratulates a few people who correctly guessed today's killer Sudoku, despite my attempt to throw everyone off by posting one to end July. Grab yourselves a bonus hat, along with anyone I missed. Apologies if I did. Tomorrow's puzzle is another with 2 variants. I'll let Clover decide if you need to guess both or just one. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cages cannot repeat and must sum to the total given. The dinosaur is an innovative igai. The paper which named it was published only 13 days ago. I like to think there's some gas-solving paleontologist out there trying to give more sauropod species names before I run out. I have been amazed over these years of how many dinosaur names there are. Astonishing. Anyway, we then get to Clover's puzzle in this set, which is an XV and Kropke pairs. Peanut butter and jelly, Tom and Jerry, Sonny and Cher, XV and Kropke. Yes, we're celebrating iconic duos today. And the following solvers were picking up what we were putting down. Enjoy your bonus hat. You had to get it 100% correct this time. Loads of people did. How many people are doing these puzzles that some 25 people can guess that we would get an XV Kropke Sudoku? Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits separated by an X sum to 10. Digits separated by a V sum to 5. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. Digits separated by a black dot are in a 1:2 ratio, such as 3 and 6. Not all possible symbols are necessarily given. Wow, okay, so that's Clover's puzzle. At least I'm understanding these rule sets this time, that's good. The next one is Remember Me by Bill. Welcome back to Whose Sudoku Is It Anyway, where the times are made up and the party hats don't really matter. 37 correctish guesses yesterday, and I've got places to go and things to do, so I'm going to only shout out a couple of people in particular, the ones who seem to be oddly specific in their guesses of double-digit arrows for today. What do they know that you don't? Stick around and find out. Oh, I see, somebody's worked out what's going on already. Included, yeah, Jordan, who's already by this stage worked out what the theme is and how to predict the next days. What? So we had Renban, Killer, XV and Kropke, and then arrows with double digits. How on earth is that a sequence? Oh, no, I was wondering if it was our apps. No, I've no idea. I mean, it may be referring back to a set of puzzles in the past. I don't know. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along an arrow must sum to that arrow's bulb, and we're reading from left to right. So those 2 cells will add up to a 2-digit number that we're going to write in tens digit there, units digit there. The dinosaur is an overcooked Opisthocoelicordia. Mark, you've got to figure out I picked the hardest to pronounce dinosaurs by now, right? I think all three of you do, frankly, Bill. I don't think it's just you. Anyway, then we go on to Boustropheden by Philip Newman. Now, Boustropheden is a phenomenon that I wonder if Philip explains it. No, he doesn't really. That's quite interesting. Okay, I know about Boustropheden because of themed crosswords which have featured it. It is an old, I think bous is from the Greek, or boo is from the Greek for ox, and strophe is something to do with turning, and it's basically in a pattern like ploughing a field, where you drive the oxen across the field, turn them and come back that way, turn them and go that way. That pattern from Greek is called Boustropheden, and I have seen it used in crosswords, hence I've had to learn the name at some point in the past. Anyway, Philip's obviously come across it too. Congrats if you correctly guessed that today's guess would be a thermo Sudoku. We've got over 40 correct guesses now, so I'm not doing individual shout-outs. Claim your bonus hat if you've got it. These aren't just in alphabetical order, they're not, because we started with Renban, didn't we? No, it's not that this time. I don't know how people are guessing. They are very basic. I was just wondering what order they're in on the card that is probably up on the screen at the moment and that I can't see. I don't know. It's probably not that order, but it might be. You never know. Anyway, so thermo Sudoku, digits, normal Sudoku rules apply, which is 1 to 9 in every row, column and box. Did I mention that? Maybe not. Digits along thermometers must increase from the bulb to the tip. Fair enough. Those are the rules. The dinosaur on this one is a charitable Chuckerosaurus, and I think we go back to the first puzzle and we have a go at them. So I'm going to restart my clock each time. Actually, I seem to have got the pen and the letter tools enabled, which I don't really want. Oh, actually, I'm just going to flip through them all, turning those off, so that when I get to the puzzle, I don't have to remember to do it all over again. Sorry to waste your time. I'll be wasting it worse later when I can't spot things through scanning or when I make errors. But for now, I'm just doing some settings. Now, we come back to Comeback Kid, which reminds me immediately of John Mulaney's rather brilliant bit about Bill Clinton, which is great fun on a comedy special if you ever get the chance to see it. Anyway, let us have a look at this Renban and quadruple Sudoku, and I'm going to restart the clock so we find out what my time is. Let's get cracking. So, there's a 4 in this group, and there's got to be a 7. The 7, I thought that maybe we're going to have to connect 4 and 7 by the Renban. Is it something like that? This is 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. 6 has to be in one of those cells because 6 in this box is in one of those. 4, similarly, there's obviously symmetry going on in a Bill Murphy puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that can't be 1 and 2. It has to be 3 and 4. Connecting to 5 and 6, I see. Right. That's taken me a long time to get to. So we've got a 7, 8 pair there. Now, down here, this has to be 6, 7, connecting to 4, 5 to make the Renban work. 8, 9 over that side, and this needs a 2, 3 pair. So the symmetry is beautiful. Now, we've got 1, 2, and 5 in these cells. No, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that is great, yeah. So that's a 1, 2 pair, so that 3 can connect, can connect up to 4 and 5 there. And up here we've got 7, 8, 9, but if we put 9 there, we would hit 8 or 7 here. So we put 7 here with 8, 9 in the row. That 7 is connecting to 6 and 5 in some order. Now, there's a 5 up here. I wonder, can I deduce those are 1 and 3? I'm not sure. I only want to make safe deductions for once. 4, 5, 2, 3. 5, 7, and 9 are in this group. So it's the same sort of thing. What's going to connect up here? You can't put 7 or 9. Oh, but maybe they would be in those cells. I don't think you can put 7 or 9 in that cell, because then 5 would have to appear on the N and it's not allowed. So one of 7 or 9 is in these. I don't know how to pencil mark that, but that's going to mean that this is from a digit that can be touched by 7 or 9. This is not, I'm not making good progress here. Oh look, 2, 3 pair, they go up here. Right, 7, 8 pair go down here. Oh, I have to look at this all in pairs. This is a 1, 6, 9 triple, in which that can't be a 1. Okay, I can't take that now while I'm doing this against the clock. I'll take it later. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9 to put in there. And up here, this is a 1, 4, 9 triple. That's a 5. Actually, let's put that on silent for now. That's a 4. This is a 6, 7, 8 set. Yeah, the 6 has sorted out 5 and 6. 7, 8, 5, 1, 6, 9. This is a 2, 3, 4 set. Now down here then, we've got 1, 5, 9. Does that, this is 1 or 5. To make the Renban work, this can't be 1. I don't think I can do more than that with those. 8, 9, 7, 5, 6. That's not a 9. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of those is a 1 or a 3 at least, maybe both. Oh, this is a 5, 6 pair. That's how to do it. This is a 4, 5 pair. That's incredibly helpful. Right, that's a 1. This is now a 2, 3 pair. The 5, 6 pair means that's a 9 sitting with an 8, 7 pair. So we get all the odd or the other digits in that box. 5, 6 and 9 can't be there. This is 7 or 8. In fact, that's a pair in the row. Everything else is from 1, 2, 3. Up here, we've got 4, 5, 1, 6. Oh, what can go here? Oh, I was going to say, well, it can't be 7, 8, or 9. That is 2 or 3. And then the others are 7, 8, or 9 in the row. So again, the symmetry is there, and I'm just not using it very well. Now, if these are using 3 of 1, 2, 3, 4, this group, the least it could be is 4, 5, 6, 7. It's definitely got 6 and 7 on it, and they're, no, I don't know. It could be 4, 5, 6, 7, in which case that's an 8. No, look, 8, 9 are there. So 8 and 9 have to go on this group. It's a 6, 7, 8, 9 group. That's where 5 goes. This is now a 1, 3 pair, which I think it was always going to be, but I hadn't proved it. That makes that 4, that 2. We get a 4 in the corner. Those don't have a 4 in. The 4's going to sort out 3, 4. I'm going to see if I can do these rows, and they might be fully doable, maybe apart from box 3, 6, 5. Oh, I can't even do that 7, 8. Right. But that 6, 5 has happened. That's a 7 because of the 8, 9 pair that I did not see working its magic. This is not 6 or 7 now. How does that work here? We've got 1, 2 to go on this. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 group. We put 5 there. This is a 7, 9 pair. That's 8. That's 6. This is an 8 to connect them up. That's a 7. That's an 8. I must be able to do this. Yes, 3 and 2. Thank you, symmetry. That is a 3, and that's not. Now, that's a 6 in the corner, and again I can unwind some of these bottom rows. Probably not all. 9, 1. Now, that's a 3, 4 pair by Sudoku. That's a 1, 2 pair. 1, 2, 8. Oh, that's been fixed. Fixes this. Look at the lovely way this flows out. 7 there. 6 to complete that row. That is, that's a 9. This is 1. That's 2. Then I can do 1, 8. Now, 3, 4, 9 here. They must, oh, they're nearly doable. Oh, went back to the cap. Silly numlock button. Gosh, I'm getting interrupted all over the place today. This is annoying. That's not 6, 7. So we know the order of 8, 9. Must know the order of 7, 6. By now we do. What can I do here? 4, 5, then 4, 3, then 2, 3, then 2, 1. And these last two things are a 9 and a 4. There we go. Oh, 7 minutes 11. That's longer than I was hoping. And the official time was 9.5 minutes. So that is acknowledged by the constructors as not that easy. That's a relief. Because 7 minutes 11 would often fall outside the 2-hat time. Not that I'm on a great run of 2 hats, but I do like to earn them. Right, that was Bill's first puzzle. Just before I start this second one, I will get back to my caller. Sorry, 1 second. Let's hope I've edited that call out, otherwise you get an insight into my personal life. Now, we will try second guessing next by Philip. Let's restart the clock here. Killer Sudoku. Let's get cracking. So, that's a 1, 2. These are from 9, 8, 7. That's a 1, 2, 3 set. This can't be 2, 3. Now, that must be 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4. Now, we don't know there. That's a 9, 8 pair. See, Philip doesn't just give things away, does he? 9, 7, that pair, it is symmetrical. That can't be 7, 8. So that's 9, 6, which fixes a 9 in box 9. We don't know about those. 7, 9 is looking down at that. So that's a 1, 3 pair looking up at this. Never afraid to use symmetry in these puzzles if it's going to be so helpfully provided. Now, that has become 2 or 5, which is great because it makes it a 1, 2, 5, 8 cage. 2, 3, 1, 4. This is 5 or 6. It can't be 6 because the other digit can't be a 1. So we get a bit of unwinding there. I've got a 9, 8 pair. Oh, look at this central box. It's got a 1, 2, therefore a 3, 4, an 8, 9, and therefore a 6, 7 cage. 7 in row 4 has to be there. This must be a 5 because it can't be a 6. We've got another 1, 2, 5, 8 cage. That is 3 or 4 since it can't be 8. It can't be 3 either because of the other digit. Now that can't be 3 because of the cage it's in. This is now a 5, 9 to make that up. I'm much more comfortable with this puzzle, to be honest. 4, 5, 6 are a triple there. That can't be a 4 for 2 reasons. 3, 4, and 8 to go in here. That is a naked 5, and this is a 1, 2 pair. The 5 has an 8 in its cage, which sorts out some pairs along rows 6 and 5. That makes that a 5, so we can fill in 9, 8. In fact, that becomes a 2. Can finish the 8 cage. This doesn't have a 4 or a 5, so it's a 6, 1 cage. And this must be a 7, 3 pair. We've got 4, 2, 6 to go in there. Can't do those, but that gives me a 5, 7. 4, 3 I can see on the basis that I've suddenly placed 4 in box 4. That, 3 in the corner, having a little party there. Excellent. I know that's a 6, not a 7, because of its other digit. This one must be a 3, 7, because all the other possibilities have been ruled out. Now I can do 6 at least, if not the 4, 8 disambiguation. 9, 4 has worked there. Actually, this 7, 8's been available for some time. 3, 6, 7, 5. Let's go down the column. 4, 3, 1, 2, 8, 9. That does the 8, 4. The central digits are 5, 6, 2, and 4. Now that is nailing it. Just under 3.5 minutes for a killer is a good time. That Philip can construct a partially filled grid killer that can possibly be done in 3.5 minutes, even by me, is extraordinary. Now, the 2 hat time was 7 minutes, and I think that is perfectly reasonable, but that went incredibly well. We can only hope that nobody is going to be my nemesis today. I'm going to try Clover and her Kropke XV puzzle. So let's have a go. Oh, don't hit the wrong buttons all the time. Okay, let's restart the clock. Let's get cracking. So those must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So 9, 5, and 7 are the digits that don't appear on black dots. That V is a 2, 3. This can't be a 7, so it's 8. And we've got 1 and 6 to finish the column. This doesn't work as well. The X now has to be 6, 4. So that's what sorts it out. On the left side, it was the V that got me resolved. But on the right side, it's the X. Now I've got columns 1 and 9 fully done. These pairs must be 1, 3, 7, 9. 5 never appears on an X or a black dot. Now these can't have a 4 or a 6 on, so they can't also have 8 or 3, so that's a 1, 2 pair. That must be where 8, 4 goes. That's a 3, 6 pair. This must be 3. That's an 8, 9 pair. If I could highlight the right ones. Right. Now this doesn't have an 8 or a 2, so that's got to be a 3, 6 pair, I think. And that's got to be 7 now. 1, 4 there. So one of these is a 4, 8 pair. That's there. One of them's a 1, 2 pair. That's there. One of these is a 1, 9 pair, that's that side. This is a 3, 7 pair. Down here we have those same pairs, 3, 7 and 1, 9. Now on this dot, that is 8 or 2, it's 8. Oh, I could have done that using those. 5, 1, 9, 8, never mind, we got there. 6 and 3 because of the 3, 7 pair at the top. This is a 4, 5, 9 triple that I cannot deal with. That's a 6, 7 pair that I can't resolve either. This 1, 9 has been done. So is 7, 3. That's a 4, 6, 7 set. I can take 7 out of there. This is a 1, 2, 5 set. Now what's this? 4 or 2? Don't know the answer. Let's use the 1. I can do that 3, 7 pair. Don't think I can do that pair. So 2, 3, 9 and 5, 6, 8. That 8 is on an X. Right, that's useful. This 3, oh, it can't be 2, so it's touching a 4. So we've used all the X's in the middle to put all the even digits in there. Not 2, not 8, not 2. Oh! Oh, this has gone wrong. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know how that went wrong. Oh, what a mess. 2.5 minutes in, I'm probably going to have to restart entirely. Maybe I got the right-hand column wrong at the beginning. Well, I know which way to go, so let's go back all the way to, here. I mean, I think this was solid. The 3, 2 pair because of the 4, that was all right. Yeah, that was okay. Then we went with the 4, 1 pair this side. Why wasn't that a 3, 2 pair? Yes, it couldn't have been. That's okay. 3 and 2, they were right. 6 and 1 were done. 5's there. Well, they were fine. Now, I said this was a 1, 2 pair because it didn't have a 4 or a 6. That's right. Yeah, this is okay. 8, 9. 3, 6 up here. Was that risky? No, 2 and 8 gone. That's fine. 7, that was all right. 8, 4 had to be there. 2, 1 had to be there. They're okay. Now, 9, 1 and 3, 7. That's fine. 3, 7 and 1, 9. They're fine. Now I put 8 there because it can't be a 2. That's right. Okay, now I'm just going to swap what I'm doing. I'm going to just go for it. That must be 2. That must be 8. As long as my X calculation is right. Now, this, the 1, 9 pair sorts out 2 and 1. This could touch a 3 or a 7, but it can't be 6 or 2. It could be 4 or 8, but it can't be Oh, I had 4, 6, 7 as a triple here. That was my problem. Right, it is a 4. Okay. We're okay, and I was just a numpty, and if that's cost me the 2 hat time, this is a 5, 6, 7 triple, not a 4, 6, 7 triple. That's the mistake I made. Don't quite know how I made it, but I did. But it's okay. We're fine. 3 and 7, 2, 3, 9. Now I can put the 9 in. I'm hitting the wrong keys. 2 and 3. This is 5, 6, 8. I can do the 8. Now let's go down this column. I can do 9, 1, 2, 3 still to go. Yes, that's got to be a 3. Okay, we're flying along now. Hope it's not too late to score points. 2 and 9 have to go in there. Down here we've got 4, 8, 3, 6, 4, 5, 9. I can just do the 4. Let's remember that 5 and 9 are to go in there. Oh, come on, come on. Something here must be, that's an 8. That's a 1, that's a 5, that's a 9. I remembered the 5, 9. Now I can do 5, 7. We've got a 7 there. 9 in the center of the puzzle. 6, 7, and 6, 5. And now we get the time check. 6 minutes on the spot. And the 2 hat time was 6.5 minutes. Just made it, despite the foolish error. And that's a relief. That's a relief. I'll take that. Sorry about messing up that triple clover. Did I write 5, 8 in there in the first version? I don't know. Don't know what I did, but it was down there that it happened. Anyway, let's have a look at Remember Me. No doubt another song title from Bill. And let's get cracking. Right. I think a row like that has to be 36, but that's memory. Let's just do it. It can't be 40 something. That would add up to 40 something. That would be a 4. Yeah, it's got to be 30 something, and then everything else. Oh, 3 in the corner, first digit. Yeah, and then the rest of the column is 45 minus 30. Minus 3, and then divide by 2. Yes, it does work. Okay, sorry that took a while. Those 36s are definitely right. Now, that has to be a 1 if it's only adding 2 digits. This can't be more than a 2. Okay, that's what I should have been doing. That, still only 2 digits. Doesn't matter if they can be the same. That is adding 3 different digits. So we get those. One of these is a 3. Can't be there, because the most that could be is 12, and 2 is ruled out. So, or the least you could put in a pill is 12. So 3 is there. Okay, what about this set? They could add up to 24. That's what it's got to be. 24, 9, 8, 7. Same here, 9, 8, 7, because 4 is the lowest digit I can put in this box. This is now, well, this is 7 or 8, because these can be a pair of 9s. This one, on the other hand, well, that could be a 5, so 15 or 17. And these use 6, 7, 8, and 9 as their fodder. That has to be a 1. It's only adding 2 digits. So is this one, so is this one, so is this one. That's the easier way to get about this puzzle. So slow again. Right, that's all the 1s done, I think. Now, what else can we use? This. It's this, isn't it? This can't be 2, 3, or 4. So that's 5, 6, or 7. These are again from 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, where else is that sort of thing going to apply? Here. That can't be 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6, or 7. These could only add up to 14, so they might use a 5. But we've got a 5, 7, 8, 9 quad in the column now. I have a feeling I'm not doing this puzzle right either, but nonetheless, I'm still making some progress. 7, 8, 9 triple, where does 4 go in this row? It goes, no, we've got the 4 in the row. Where does 3 go? There. This is another from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 in this box goes there. It's just Sudoku really, isn't it? More than anything else. Surprise, surprise. Those are from 5, 7, 8, 9. And that gives me a quad here. So that's a 6. 16 is the total. So these are 7 and 9. That is a 5 or an 8 by that methodology. These have to have a 5 on. So that must be 14. Yes, that works. That's a 5-9 pair. Sorts out 7 and 9. That's an 8. So those are 2 9s. These are not 9 or 8. They're a 5-7 pair. And that is 8 or 9. But it's not 9 because of the 5-9 pair in the box. 8, 7, 9. That becomes an 8. They can't have an 8 on up here. Don't know. Oh, there's no 7 or 6. So that is a 1, 8, 9 pair. 7 there. 5 there, 4 and 8, and finishing the end boxes, 6 and 7 here. Yeah. Okay, boxes 3 and 6 are done. Can do that 9, 8 pair now. Right, collar, row 2. Sorry, I don't know what my brain's trying to say at the moment. 7 and a 4, 5 pair, that's a 9. That fixes the 7, 9 pair. Now, these can't add up to more than 13. That is a 3 or a 2. And these either add up to 13 or 12. They must have an 8 in. And a 5, because that can't be a 4. So it is 13. 2 and 4. This is really rather brilliantly constructed, I must say. 9 there with a 6, 7 pair. 3, 8, 5 here. What have we got here? 2 and 4 now. 12 could be 7, 5. 14 could be 6, 8. That is not a 3. How did that not get resolved? Right, let's do the central column. 8 there. 3, 5, 2, the 5 and 4 at the top are done, 6 and 2 down here are effectively done, 3, 4, 7, sorry, there's a 3, 4, 7 triple, that can't be 3 and nor can that, in fact that has to be a 4, this does add up to 12, it is 7 and 5 as a result, that's a 6, 3 and 8, 5 and 7, and now this 3, 4, 7 triple to finish like so. Didn't get the tick. Oh my goodness, please be that I have typed in 1 digit wrong. I'm trying to scan all the rows. Look, that is a 4. There we go, I did type in 1 digit wrong. 6 minutes and 9 seconds. I thought I would still be quicker than that. 9 minutes the time though. Bill setting the tough puzzles this week, but comfortably within the 2 hat time there. Lovely puzzle that, really liked it. I mean, it definitely helped me that I've seen that the only way to make up this shape row is with the 36 before. Excellent, right, and now Phillips Boosterfeeden, last one of the week. Let's see how we go. So, this is the longest thermo. I'm not going to pencil mark it because they can't be any higher than 6. No, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So they must come from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can write in 9, 8, 7, 6 in this top row. So it was worth doing this pencil marking, probably. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what here? What is going on in row 2 and why can't I immediately see what to do? This, 1, 2, 3, 4, is at least 6 and it can't be 6, 7 or 8. So that's 9. Now 1 and 2 can't be on this. So in this row they are here in this central box. These must be 3, 4, 5. They have to go in order. Jumping into row 3, very helpful. This has to be 6, 7, 8. That is now 3, 4, 5 at the top. This, oh, another 3 in the corner. Party time, almost every puzzle. This is 3, 4, 5. And that's 1, 2. And there's the top 3 rows done. That's beautiful. I haven't looked below them yet. But it's time to do that now. 1 must be on a bulb somewhere here. So it's in one of those 2 cells. 9 is on a tip in one of those 2 positions in the row. That's not how to do this. These are quite big though. So 1, 2, I'm going to pencil mark it because I just don't know better ways to act. That couldn't have been an 8. 3, 5, 6, so that can't be a 6. 4, 5, 7, 8. This is 7, 8, or 9. Now, what has that taught me? Not enough. Let's try this. Now, where's 1 in this row? It's there because it's not allowed to be on the other bulb. Where's 9? Yes. Oh no, 9 could be here or here. This can't be 2. Ah, and that can't be 9 or 8. Okay, this might be worth doing. So I'm going to put 3, 4 in there. 5, 6, or not. No higher than that. 5 or 6, 6 or 7 there. So the 2 in the row can't be here because that can't be 1. It's here. I'm not good at doing this sort of puzzle. That is... There's a lot more scope now. 3, 4, it can't be 7 actually, so it can't be 5 or 6. Okay, that's good. That's a 3, 4 pair, so this can't be 4. This could now be 6 or 7, and this could be 8 or 9. Now, what other pairs? I've got a 6, 7 pair, so that's a 5. I've got a 3, 4 pair, so there's also an 8, 9 pair, and that must be 9. That must be 8. Okay, that's as much as I can do in the row. This is now not a 9, so the 9 in this row is on the tip. Now, this is 2, 3, or 6. Can't be 6. 2 or 3. This is bigger. 4, 5, 6. Can't be 7. This is 5, 6, or 7. This is 6 or 8. Now, what have I learnt from that? I've learnt where 1 is in the box. I've learnt where 2 is in the box. I've learnt where 3 is. Yes, those couldn't be 5 because we already had the 5. 8 and 4. Lovely. Right, that's got to help. I can take 2 and 4 out of those cells and 4 out of that one. This one seems to have become a 3. I'm going to trust my pencil marking, even though I've demonstrated that it is untrustworthy. Now that has to be smaller, 5, 6 or 7 than this. That's become a 4. Now that can't be a 2, so it is 3, 7 or 8. What about this? 1, 4, 7, 2, 9, 8. 3, 5 or 6. This is bigger. 4, 5, 6 or 7. Oh, what can I learn there? I can learn, no, not where 8 goes. Oh, I'm not good at these puzzles. Oh, there's this row. 9 is either there or there. Don't know. 1 can't be there, but it could be in the other bulbs. Oh, look, this is a 1, 2, 5 triple. Oh, that's interesting. This is 3, 6, 9, and this is 4, 7, 8. Well, that can't be 9. 1, 8, 3, we've got, I don't know, 9 in this box. Has to be here. That's straightforward if I just bothered to think of it. 9, 1, 8, 3. 8 is already in, so we could do 7, 6, and 5. Good Lord, it's so easy when you finally spot it. 4, 2, sorry if that's had you shouting at your screen. That can't be 8 anymore. Now, 2, 3, 7, and 8 to place. This can't be 2. I'd be surprised if it could be 3, but it could be. This is a 1, 4, 7 triple. Now, we can't have 1 in either of those positions, so 1 goes there at the bottom. This is a 2, 3, 6 triple. This is a 5, 8, 9 triple. Why isn't this getting more good stuff done? This is a 6-8 pair. They're very straightforward. 3, 5, and 7. That's a 6. That's a 7. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the rest of it. That doesn't seem to be yielding. This one, if that's a 7, that has to be 8. That has to be 9. And this would have to go 5, 4, 3. But it really does look like that works, which isn't what I want to learn at this point. Now, if that was a 4, that's 2 or 3. We've got, oh, if that's a 4, then all of these are from 7, 8, 9. My goodness, that's hard to spot, Philip. 5, 4, but it's incredibly useful to spot. This can't be 6, so that's 6. And we've got 1 and 2 in the bulbs, and we know the order. Right, good. No 5s. I'm going to do this pencil marking. No 6s there. That's a 4. So this is now 2 or 3. We've got 2, 3, and 7 to place in the column. Those can't be 4. Those can't be 3. 1, 4, 7, 8, 2, 9. These are from 3, 5, 6. What's my time like? Nearly 8 minutes already. Oh no, this is 5 or 7. It has to be 5 with 6 there. 3, that'll do it. But how long? Oh no, what have I hit there? How long is it going to take me to unwind the rest of this? Is the question. 2, 7, 4 now. We're just doing pairs. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 6. 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Is Philip my nemesis? No, 10 minutes he generously gave us. Gas has hit me pretty hard today. Those were 5 quite tough puzzles for once, and very well done if you made hat times on all of them. I think I got through with 10 hats out of those 5 puzzles, but I really enjoyed that process. Great fun today. Don't forget our patron reward. We'd love you to join us there, or the merchandise. But we'll see you again soon for more Sudoku. Thanks for watching as always, and bye for now.